product universe here. A disrespectful Democrat interrupted the president, Donald J. Trump, during his State of the Union speech, and what happens next was unbelievable.
I return to this chamber tonight to report that America's momentum is back, our spirit is back, our pride is back, our confidence is back, and the American dream is surging bigger and better than ever before. The American dream is unstoppable, and our country is on the verge of a comeback, the likes of which the world has never witnessed and perhaps will never witness again. There's never been anything like it. The presidential election of November 5th was a mandate like has not been seen in many decades. We won all 7 swing states, giving us an electoral college victory of 312 votes. We won the popular vote by big numbers and won counties in our country. And won counties in our country, 2,700 to 525, on a map that reads almost completely red for Republican. Now, for the first time in modern history, more Americans believe that our country is headed in the right direction than the wrong direction. In fact, it's an astonishing record, 27-point swing, the most ever. Likewise, small business optimism saw its single largest one-month gain ever recorded, a 41-point jump.
Members are directed to uphold and maintain decorum in the House and to cease any further disruptions. That's your warning. Members are engaging in willful and continuing breach of decorum, and the chair is prepared to direct the Sergeant-at-Arms to restore order to the joint session. Mr. Green, take your seat. Take your seat, sir. Take your seat. Finding that members continue to engage in willful and concerted disruption of proper decorum, the chair now directs the Sergeant-at-Arms to restore order. Remove this gentleman from the chamber. Members are directed to uphold and maintain decorum in the House. Mr. President, you continue.
Thank you. Over the past 6 weeks, I have signed nearly 100 executive orders and taken more than 400 executive actions, a record to restore common sense, safety, optimism, and wealth all across our wonderful land. The people elected me to do the job, and I'm doing it. In fact, it has been stated by many that the first month of our presidency, it's our presidency, is the most successful in the history of our nation. By many. And what makes it even more impressive is that, do you know who number 2 is? George Washington. How about that? How about that? I don't know about that list, but we'll take it.
What a display of blatant disrespect from that member of Congress. Al Green is his name, and he should be ashamed of himself for that rude act, as it was only minutes into the speech that he began to protest and to shout down President Trump from the crowd. First by standing up and then waving his cane in the air, screaming about his grievances towards President Trump. This terrible act symbolizes how much the Democrats despise Donald Trump. They have Trump derangement syndrome. Being in the room with President Trump for an extended period of time makes any one of those House Democrats or Senate Democrats go completely bonkers, as they think Donald Trump is a bad man. They can't stand that Donald Trump won the 2016 election and, most importantly, the 2024 election. Donald Trump is simply their worst nightmare. House Speaker Mike Johnson did a good job restoring order so that Donald Trump could deliver the rest of his joint address free from being shouted down. This shameful act will not win any favors for the Democrats or for Al Green. The American people see this as a disrespectful showing to a newly elected president, a president who won with a mandate from the American people, the president who won the popular vote as a Republican, which has not been seen for many years, since it is harder for a Republican to win the popular vote because many Democrats live in the big cities on the coast where population is higher. But in spite of that, Donald Trump won an overwhelming election win, winning every single swing state. It was a historical election victory that will be studied for years and generations to come. An election victory which changed the course of this country forever and quite simply human history, as the failure of the last 4 years under Joseph Biden will not continue further. A new age has begun, a golden age, an age where the borders will be secure, jobs will come home from overseas, people will earn more money, and their money will go further. America will be respected again. America will be stronger. America will be bigger. America will be better. And America will be greater than ever before. Americans will be able to shoot for the stars with President Trump and the America First Republicans at the helm. While the Democrats keep shooting themselves in the foot and would rather play partisan political games than work together with their fellow Americans. Think of the country we could have if we all worked together. Think of what we could accomplish in these 4 years of a Trump presidency. But the Democrats, as shown in this shameful act, will never work with President Trump because they despise him more than anybody else in the world, because he took power away from them. They will never forgive him for that. This deserves to be shared because it shows that Democrats like Al Green are partisan political hacks. But that's just my 2 cents, and you're entitled to your 2 cents. If you want, share your opinion in the comments below, as all viewpoints are welcome. If you enjoyed this informational and educational video, then give the video a like and turn on my channel notifications so that you'll be notified the next time I release a new video. Thanks for watching. God bless you, and God bless America.